Good evening, everybody. Thanks for joining me tonight in this cold winter evening in snowy Cleveland, Ohio. It is very, very cool this evening. I think it's about 10 degrees outside. So I thought we'd start this evening off a little bit talking about some of the things that I do. Uh, am often doing the animal communication things here for you, which I love to do and is my favorite thing to do. I do animal communication with living and crossed over pets. So if you have a pet that is with you and you're having some ways of or some issues understanding what's going on with them, if they are just showing you some sort of behavioral issue and you've taken them to a trainer and you've taken them to the vet and you're still trying to kind of figure out what the best approach is with them, I can try to help you with that and try to help figure out what has potentially happened to them to cause them to start displaying this behavior, um, or what their likes and dislikes are. And sometimes that in itself is what's causing the behavior to happen. And sometimes it's just simply a breed thing, and their breed needs are not being satisfied. And it's amazing how many folks out there have pets, and it's a simple thing like that. For example, you have a maybe an Australian Shepherd, and you're living in an apartment, and that's not satisfying the shepherd's needs. So that is one thing that I do. And the other thing I do is if you've lost a pet, trying to get in touch with them on the other side to help bring some healing with the grief that you're going through. That is really, really important um, to try to get some closure and some peace on situations like that, because many times it's harder to lose them than it is to lose our human loved ones. So it looks like we have Maggie in New Jersey that would like to chat with us tonight. What can I help you with tonight, Maggie?
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Hey, I lost my baby girl, Juliet. She was a pug, and I know I just miss her so much, and I just want like her a message from her my or Randy, my other Chihuahua. I know he's been around, but like mostly my girl Juliet. It's
Okay.
like I can't. Let me tell you, like I wake up and thinking that she's still here. Like sometimes, and when I wake up, I'm like, "Oh, Julianne," and I'm like, "Oh shit, she's not here." And it's weird.
So Juliet was quite the little clown. She had the personality of a big dog in a little body.
Yes,
Um,
yes, big dog.
she
Yeah, she was like a pit bull.
she really had this way about her that um she
Mm-hmm.
she was just so goofy and funny and fun loving, and she brought a smile to everybody's face. And especially when you came home and if you had a really bad day, you couldn't look at her and not you would just forget everything that happened that day, because she just brought you so much love and comedy, sheer
Yeah,
comedy. um
yeah,
she is she is definitely still a big part of your life. And I get this sense that when you're waking up in the morning and you say you're still feeling her and it feels like she's still with you, she is. And I'm feeling like she's when she was living, she she laid on a pillow next to you, and it feels like she curled up around in your neck area, and that is what you're feeling when you wake up in the morning. You feel like almost that those little snorkels in your ear, like you did when she was alive.
Yeah.
And you also feel her moving on the bed, and you feel almost
Yes.
the weight of her, and especially on your leg,
Yes.
her like propping her head up on your thigh. Um,
Well, last night I did.
so that is her. So keep talking to her and let her know that
Yeah.
you know she's there. Um,
Right.
she she's definitely checking in with you and wants to make sure that you're okay. Um, she's so this is me checking in with you a little bit because I feel like you're going through a lot of stress right now. I feel like there's a lot of pressure on you, and
Yeah.
there's a lot of decisions that you're having to make right now. And I feel like there's not a support system for you to lean on in making some of these decisions. And
Right.
she senses that as well. So she's coming in to try to comfort you and let you know you're not alone in making these decisions. That
Right.
you need to you need to know that you are supported and loved, and that you are going to make it through this stuff. You're going to um things are going to start getting lighter and easier for you. And you're I feel like you're going to have kind of a different door open for you that's going to take some of these pressures away. And I feel like this is in the way
Okay.
of help of somebody stepping in and saying, "Hey, I have some good advice for you. Um, I can help you plan this out, and I can help you kind of." It's almost like somebody needs to come in and kind of stand up and help you stand your ground with a couple things to get them sorted out.
Yeah.
But she senses that and knows that, and she just wants to make sure that she's there with you to help encourage you and give you that love and to give you that distraction to kind of get you focused on something else. And
Right.
keep talking to her, and
I
keep
do.
she's gonna come back to you. You're gonna and I believe you're gonna get another pug, because pugs
Yeah.
are something that they've turned into one of your favorite dog breeds because of her.
Yeah. Like her personality matches my personality. And I
Yeah,
had another pug, Romeo, and that was like my husband's personality. And like you
yeah.
said, she wanted to fight big dogs, pit bulls, and I'm like, no, you're not. She's small. She just wanted to fight or bite, or like she was getting, I don't know if it was jealousy or no dog could come near me or she wanted to bite them. But another hand is like, with her, I I listen like when I look at her pictures and because I knew she was passing away, so I was holding
Yeah.
her the night before she passed away, and I was like, Julia, these are the songs that when they pop up that you're around me, and I was
Mhm,
holding her,
mhm.
and I look at her video and I start to like literally fall. I'm sorry, I'm about to cry. I cry so bad, because she's not in my
Yeah,
arms,
yeah.
you know.
And she also comes in and visits you in the form of um a blue butterfly. So
Blue butterfly, okay.
yes, when it gets warmer, she's going to come to you in the form of a blue butterfly. So keep an eye out for those. And it's going to have a little bit of yellow on it, but it's going to have a lot of blue. Um
I don't care what if it's like little blue. I'll be like, that's Juliet. Yeah.
um yeah, you're going to get you're not quite ready for that
Yeah.
next one yet, because I feel like you're on
Yep.
this path right now of change, and once you get more settled and through this this these decisions and these 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 stress points that are causing you some anxiety right now, once you get through those
Yeah.
and get your life a little bit more settled, that's when a dog's going to come back into your life. Um,
Yeah, because I'm not ready for another dog. Cause
right,
I tried
right.
and it was like I just can't.
Yeah,
And, you know, I
you're
just
emotionally not there right now, and there's just too much going on to keep you
yeah, absolutely.
um, to keep you focused on them. And
I wouldn't pay attention to the dog, and it's not right for the dog at
right,
all.
right, right. Yeah, you'll definitely get there. And I really see after this, part of what's going on right now too is kind of the winter blues. And I think a lot of us
Okay,
are struggling with that right now. And it makes it hard for us
okay,
to navigate through things because we're fighting that and we're fighting, the change of the season. We're fighting the coming out of the
right,
holidays and the bills piling up and the craziness that's
yeah,
going on in the world right now and our day-to-day lives and just
right.
trying to keep ourselves together. So that's gonna definitely start sorting itself out for you. And take some vitamin D. That'll
Right.
help you a lot.
You know.
That'll help perk you up.
Okay.
Okay. And oh my gosh,
Okay.
she's just such a little love. Now your little chihuahua,
Yeah.
he he was a little
Oh
pistol.
wow. Yes.
He
Yes.
was he was quite funny also. He does come and check on you quite a bit, and I
Right.
hear him running around in the kitchen a lot. So
Really, yeah. And it's
I
crazy.
I hear him
Yeah.
making
I'm
noise in the
sorry.
kitchen, and he goes in where his food bowl was, and
Oh wow.
he I hear like when he used to go in to eat, he made a noise in there, almost like he was like pawing at his food bowl. And I almost hear like a tap on the floor, like he's trying to get at his food bowl. Um, and I hear him going in and hitting a door, like tapping to go outside. He does
Yeah.
that a lot. And he comes into the
When he
living
might
room.
go outside, he used to like scratch the door, and it's
Yeah.
funny because something told me it was April 13th. That was a Sunday that something was going to happen to him, and I let him out, and he was playing with the boxer next door, and I told my friend go downstairs for my dog, and she goes, he's not there. I'm like, oh my god. So he went under the gate and something. I went in on the street and I looked to my right. I mean my left, and something told me don't look on your right. I looked on the right and he's just laying there with eye popped us and got hit by a car. The whole block
Oh
came out
no.
because I saw it there. There was a body out there. It was my dog. I was screaming. I
Oh
was like,
my
no,
goodness. I'm so, so sorry. That is just
Yeah,
awful. I'm so sorry you had to witness something like that. That is just awful. I'm that's terrible that we have to see stuff like that happen sometimes. And just know that he is in spirit with you and he does come in and check on you and everything is okay with him and he loves you and he adores you and Juliet, and he's watching over you.